Good morning. Hello everyone, this is so weird to be saying, but yeah, I think I'm back on YouTube. I can't definitely say that I am for definite because when I say I am, I go off for about 3 months. Then I'll come back on and post a video. Then I'll go off for 3 months again. So, you know, we've just got to go with it. But hopefully I'm back. We'll see what happens in the future. But today is currently Friday the 20th of January. Now you're probably thinking, oh, where are you? I'm at uni. And like no one's seen my uni room because I haven't vlogged since being at uni. So this is it. It's kind of just like a basic room. And I am on my phone. I've got my camera actually with me. But I just woke up out of bed. So I was like, oh, I'm going to vlog these next couple of days because it's kind of exciting. Because your girl does powerlifting now. So I have a competition tomorrow. So I thought, you know what? Pardon me. I'm going to vlog all today and all tomorrow. So preparing for it. And then the competition itself tomorrow as well. And I'm off out tomorrow as well for tapas and cocktails. And today, to be honest, I don't actually know what I'm going to do. I've got to go get a shoe rack. Because I need a shoe rack. I'll show you later where my shoes are. And it's just not what I need. I need a shoe rack in life. So that's what I'm going to go do today. I'm going to have a little catch up later while I'm eating on everything that's happened with my life. But right now I need to get out of bed because it is currently about like 20 past 10. I'm off to sleep again at 9 p.m. tonight because I need to get up for 5 a.m. So I've got to travel all the way to Manny. So yeah, time to get out of bed and go make me brekkie. I've actually got out of bed now. It was a little bit of a struggle. But it is my breakfast. So for breakfast, I always have het chicken sausages because they're my favourite. And I normally have a bagel with it, but oh my god, newsflash, I'm gluten-free now as well. You know, so much has happened since I've been gone. Yeah, I reacted with gluten really bad for like a month, and I was like huge. Welcome to my life. But also really clean kitchen. So this is our little kitchen area. And I'm staying like at the uni of accommodation. So I mean, it's nice. But it's also not nice because like, you get like, you know, people say like you get like what's it called? What's the word? Pushed aside. What's the word? Left to live. No, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. But when like neglect, they kind of neglect you from things. Literally everything gets broken all the time. So yeah, and we also got a bag of life stolen, which, as you can imagine, I was fucking fuming about. You know what I mean? But I need to clean some stuff because it's dirty. And I want to put my sausages on there because I put my sausages in the oven because I don't have an air fryer. Everyone always says, why don't you air fry them? It was an air fryer, not me. So time to make brekkie. This is my coffee. Did I steal a Starbucks mug? Absolutely. Honestly, these mugs, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And you'll also have to mind this coleslaw. I keep picking it to try and get rid of it, and obviously it's just going to come back worse. It's like a spot. If you pick it, it's going to go back worse. And then I thought, oh, you know what, it's a scab. Like scabs, when you pick them, they just like go red and then they'll like scar. So if I get a scar on my face, so I'm going to have to like stop picking it. But I feel so out of swing with this. It's very strange. Oh my god, what the fuck's that? Have I cried myself to sleep? Oh my god. Isn't that like, you know, when like, you got saliva coming out your mouth, you'll get like dribble marks? Does that mean I've been crying in my sleep? I had like a nightmare, I don't know. Jeez. I always think that you got like crying titters. Does that mean you've been crying yourself to sleep? I don't fucking know. I don't think I cried. I cried in like 3 days. How good of me, I know. But I'm just waiting for my sausages to come out of the oven. So I'm starving. Before you say anything, no, the kitchen's either not dirty. I literally anti-packed them, so. Hello, I have made it to the sauna. Whether you should, I've got a top on and shorts, but I look naked. Anyway, whether you should bring your phone is an actual different story. I looked up and it says like lithium battery. Do I do like IT? Absolutely not. So do I care? Absolutely not. Because it didn't give a clarification of an answer. And actually, to be fair, so say it's not too hot in here. It is actually quite hot in here. But I've been putting my phone like on the floor. So I've been having Saving Grace's podcast on just to keep me entertained because I don't know about you, but oh my god, like I get so bored in the sauna. Like after like 3 minutes, I'm done. And I was talking to this girl, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't take my phone in the sauna because I'm just too scared." And I was like, honestly, same. Like, I haven't brought my AirPods in. But, you know, we're just risking the phone. We're just going to pretend it's all Apple's fault, you know what I mean? What they're going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. Come for me, I dare you. So, yeah, I'm just listening to Saving Grace podcast because it's literally my favourite thing at the minute. I'm on the May Muller one, and honestly, I bloody love the girl. Absolutely love her. Hers and Olivia Neal's I always listen to, but at the minute, Saving Grace is really pushing above the boundary. Seeing as I do have a half an hour walk, 2.5 an hour back from the gym, I normally like split 1 into 2. But I'm going to stay here for like another 5 minutes, I think. I might even get out because I'm actually sweating. Like, it's abnormal the amount of sweating. And then I'm going to go and collect my shoe storage thing from John Lewis, because it's my mum got a taxi and it's arrived. So I need to go and do that, but like, because I brought my little Amanda up, she's with me, she's parked in town. So I need to go and collect her and take her to like the John Lewis pick-up bit. So obviously I'm not walking with a fucking flat pack wooden shoe rack and my heckers. It would kill me walking up that little hill. It's like a gradual hill to where she's parked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back that way, because I think I know where the John Lewis pick-up thing is. I'm going to walk back that way. So I can actually identify where it is and work out how to get there, because me just randomly driving is not going to happen. It's physically just not going to happen, and I will have about 10 panic attacks while I'm driving, thinking, where the heck am I going? There's going to be bus drivers like barging at me, because I kid you not, in Liverpool they're so ragey. Like, if you do not move within 0.2 seconds of the traffic light, they're like, and I'm like, babe, okay. But like, I also do get it because I drive to work. I work at Liverpool Football Club and at Everton as well, and I feel all over places where I work for art, and like, I literally go to set off at a traffic light and someone's already blasting me from behind. I'm like, really? That's like happened at the start. And then like towards the, like now when I'm driving, it's like, I understand you. So I am ready to go, because them traffic lines change like that. So I need to be ready to understand how they're feeling. And so I kind of feel mad the amount of people that I screamed at being like, shut your fuck up. But now like, I'm like, babe, I understand you. Like, I would if I was you. I'm talking a little bit quiet because my flatmate's asleep in there because she went out last night in there. But I am currently unpacking everything. Also, I will change my camera later, but if my phone's just easy to use when I'm walking around the flat. So I have unpacked it all, and now I am trying to figure out how to put it together. It looks quite complicated. Also, I thought it was white, and turns out it's like a greeny white, but I don't care, whatever, it's a shoe rack in it. I'm not sending it back now. I want the shoe rack, and I'm actually reading the instructions. I'm reading the instructions, so it is a country little shoe rack from John Lewis. If anyone wants one, I'm about to absolutely assemble this. Like, it's probably going to go wrong a long way because it says you have to like, look, stand it that way, and that just looks confusing, and I wasn't going to do it in my room because I'm not got space, so I'm doing it here, and I'm going to try and assemble it. Fingers crossed. And I am back on the camera. Excuse the state of me, I have just got out of the shower and it's currently like 20 to 3. I still haven't got over this cough, like, okay. I still get like a random cough all the time, and I still cough up, like, I call them cough bogies or like mouth bogies, but people call them phlegm. That's just so unoriginal, so I call them mouth bogies. I literally can't get over the fact that when I do this, it's opposite on the camera. It's really, really weird. If any of you have ever done it on iMovie, you'll know what I mean. But basically, I just thought I'd quickly explain, there's a quick jump from mouth bogies to neglection, two very, very different topics. But basically, in between them two bits, this last clip and the next clip, basically there was a room tour, but then I've decided not to do it because I can talk for England, I talk way too fast, so one, you won't be able to understand me, and two, my room's actually a mess in it, which is a kind of reality, and then three, it just didn't work, it just didn't make sense. So I thought I'll do that in a different video. So yeah, you can enjoy the rest of the video, and I promise it's more normal than jumping from mouth bogies to neglection. Yeah, we are literally neglected. Like, when I tell you neglected, let me show you this. I will quite literally show you this. Yeah, and that got reported about 5 days ago. So, I mean, I get they've got a lot of people to do, but obviously, I literally sent a woman flying. Oh my God, so story time. Basically, I'm just chilling in bed like this. Just sleeping, and then, well, actually, I kind of sleep diagonally. Anyone else just like sleep diagonally? I don't sleep straight. My body's always like a diagonal, oh, thingy, or I'm always like diagonal, or I'm like curved. It's really weird. Anyway, story time. This thing is going to annoy me. So basically, story time. The woman came in to change sanitary bins, because we have like PHS sanitary bins, like TMI, but girls have periods, girls have menstrual cycles. And she came in and she knocked and was obviously like, hi, oh, he wants to come say hi. Hey Flush, got him at the Liverpool Christmas market. Isaac met me and Connie at the Christmas market, and we went to go and like win something, and we only won this, but this is like kind of awesome, so I'll keep it, and it's called Flash. Anyway, as I was going back to the story, I always go off on a tangent. It's literally ridiculous. Like, little things can just attract me to a different story. Anyway, this PHS woman, hi PHS, can I come change your sanitary bin? I was like, yeah, of course you can. And I was literally half asleep, so I wasn't like, yeah, of course you can. I was like, yeah, that's fine, you can leave yourself in, I'm just asleep. And she was like, okay, that's fine, because obviously they're allowed to let themselves in. So this comes in, and then she changes it and stuff, the door shuts behind her. I forget my door handle's broken. I send her flying. Quite literally send her flying. So she literally has obviously an old sanitary bin in her hand. She's put the new one down. So disgusting that she's holding an old sanitary bin already, bless her. Like, the nicest woman ever. I felt awful. But literally she goes to open the door, and the handle comes off, and she goes like backwards, and I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. I was like, I forgot to tell you the door handle was broken. She was like, oh, you best get that fixed. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And then she couldn't open it, and then she had to do it like 3 times, and it was so awkward because I was just laying in bed naked, because me sleeps naked. And then she was just stood there with a sanitary bin trying to open the door. And I'm not about to get out of bed and be like, excuse me babe, when I've got my whole boobs and everything up, you know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. But all this waffling has got me really hungry, so I'm gonna go and make, oh my god, my new favourite thing at the minute is pasta. Now obviously you're thinking pasta, gluten, no. So I have red lentil pasta, and it's so nice. The Tesco one is really, really nice. It's nicer than the Waitrose one that like I brought up from home. And I prefer the Tesco one because it goes a bit like stodgier, whereas the Waitrose one's a bit more like held. I don't know how to explain it. It's just held together better. Anyway, as I was saying, so I'm gonna make that. So I put like 100 grams of pasta in, because I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna put 100 grams of pasta in. And then I'll either do 2 tins of tuna, yeah, I know, fatty patty over here, or I'll do like a pack of ham. I'm probably gonna do ham today and have some tuna later, because weirdo little me to get a protein does just eat tuna in a bowl, but we don't talk about it. Did you hear that? That was like the sound my nostrils made. I remade the noise so you could hear it. And then what else am I going to do? Oh yeah, I put sweet corn in it, and then I put salad cream in it. Controversial, because I know a lot of people use mayo. Weirdos. So I use salad cream, and then I mix it all together. It's literally like 10-minute meal. By the time the water's boiled and everything, it's literally a 10-minute meal. It's just perfect uni student vibes. You know what I mean? And it probably costs about £2 to make, max. Like, you know, cheap, quick, easy. Mwah! About a good century bloody later, I have been chilling in my bed watching my new favourite series, which is The Missing. It's a little bit weird though, because like half of it's in French, half of it's not. It's weird. But anyway, I'm eating my chicken, rice and peppers, just a really quick, easy meal. Tomato and basil tilde rice. Because it is currently 7:42, so I am getting ready to go to bed for about 9:30. Because obviously I have to be up at about 5 AM. So I want to go to bed at 9:30, 10 to get a good 7 hours sleep. So obviously just winding down by eating this, and I'm just going to put the thing on because obviously competition tomorrow. I'm very, very nervous. Obviously I went to watch Kelsey, who's powerlifting at uni as well, and I went to watch her in her last competition in December, and she's competing again this January. And obviously to get a feel for it, because I was meant to compete in December, and then I didn't, like my anxiety just got better at me. So, you know, pushing myself, doing it this time, and obviously if I don't place, like as in like first, second or third or anything, then I don't place first, second or third. I'm not bothered. I'm going to try, just enjoy it, and I know once I've done it once, my anxiety will be so much calmer. And I know I'm not 100%, I know I'm not at like my peak of what I could be at. But we'll see what happens on the day. The adrenaline might kick in, and I know as soon as I've done my first lift, then I'll be fine. And obviously your opener lift is a lift you can do whether you're having the shittest day or the best day. So yeah, I'm very nervous, but I'm just trying to stay calm. Like inside I literally could cry my eyes out right now, but I've got the biggest headache. I feel sick. I don't want to eat, but I'm like, I need to eat all this up, and then I'm going to prepare my bags. and take everything, and I'll show you everything I'm taking. And then I'm driving there in the morning. I was going to get a lift for Kelsey, but she's staying till the afternoon, and obviously I'm going out in the evening because she's watching the afternoon lifters because she knows some of them. So I was like, oh, I'll just drive myself, it's fine. So yeah, I'm very nervous, but I know like my friend Romney's said she's going to watch me on the YouTube link, so that means a lot. So I know I've got people like watching me, supporting me, so you know, just gotta breathe, just gotta breathe. So I'm gonna eat this, enough waffling, because I waffle when I'm nervous. So, and I'm kind of go quiet as well, it's very weird. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this while I watch my show, pack everything, and try not to cry. I am on a competition day. I am nervous, excited, all of the above. I feel less nervous because Kelsey's doing it, so I don't know if I've got someone there. And yeah, but it's just nerve-wracking, like your first competition, but it's such a nice environment. It is in Manny, so I've looked, it's about an hour drive. I need to load fuel, so I'm giving myself an hour, like 15 minutes, because I need to get to the fuel station and fill up and stuff. So hour 15, hour 20, and I want to get there for like 7:30, because if I have to sit in my car and chill for a bit, because weigh-in's at 8, so if I have to sit in my car then I will. But I'm gonna have a coffee to try and follow through. TMI, but I'm actually just gonna have like a really light coffee, just to try and follow through to learn my weight a bit. I am 74, so I'm well within my category. But when my anxiety is really bad, my weight goes up anyway. So yeah, you know what I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. So I am going to get ready now. I have all my bags packed. I packed them yesterday to make sure I had everything, and I've just got loads of food just in case, because you can always take like more food and come and bring it back, but like the worst thing you could do is take like no food. So yeah, that is the situation. I'm also going to be driving in my dressing gown because vibe. I did it when I went to go watch Kelsey, and I was like, this is comfy. I literally need sleep in like literally 1 minute. Oh Jesus, that's my sandals. Well, outfit, you can't even fucking see me. Outfit, I've got just my Eats Friends joggers on, and then I've just got a gym short, top and back with a top baggy, and then sports bra. Now with my Crocs, because everyone needs Crocs in their life. And I've got my trainers, 2 pairs of trainers in my bag. I've got my squat and bench shoes, and then I've got my deadlift shoes. Got my deadlift socks, got my knee sleeves, got a belt, and then I've got to put my singlet on when I get there, and a different top's going underneath because this one's too big, so I've just got a smaller top to put on underneath. And yeah, that is going to be me. I'm going to get changed obviously when I get there. Can't exactly wear this. So yeah, I am very, very excited. Oh my god, my nose is running so bad. Like, normally I'm not awful with spice. That's a lie. Like, my nose does run like 24/7. Why do I look like oh my god, it's not that spicy. I literally look ridiculous right now. It's medium. It's medium Nando's. What am I on about? Why are my eyes looking like as if I've just had bloody extra hot, or the new Van Song hot, you know what I mean? But this was my Nando's. Just know it's really good. I've got to show you. I'm also catching up on Love Island, and honestly, Will has my heart. If I was in there, I would date him, just because, well, I wouldn't date him. I would be his best friend, because I'm not kidding you. He literally has me in stitches, like laughing out loud. So yeah, I adore him. Also, it's not food, that is a coleslaw, but I keep picking it, so ignore it. But yeah, what's your Nando's order? Okay, I'll tell you mine. So Nando's, I just put sauce on my nose. So I have medium chicken butterfly. Am I on something? Medium chicken butterfly, just to clarify, I'm not. Medium chicken butterfly with peri salted chips and tender stem broccoli. Oh, there she is. With tender stem broccoli. And then sometimes I'll have 2 chicken butterflies, which I did today because your girl needed food. She was starving. Oh my god, my nose is running so bad. Defo's not. And then, not gonna lie, I also had a starter. Yeah, I'm fat, okay. I had the vegan gluten-free dough balls from Pizza Express. If you are gluten-free, dairy-free, all of the jazz, it is obviously hard for me to find pizza that isn't gluten-free and dairy-free. Pizza Express, They do vegan, they do gluten-free, and vegan. Obviously, if I went to the restaurant, I'd be like, excuse me, can I have normal chicken though, because the other chicken just doesn't hit the same, which is why I didn't order a pizza. I ordered Nando's. But yeah, the dough balls are insane from there, vegan, gluten-free. Oh, so good. So yeah, I had that. And it is currently 6:20 and I am so sleepy and I am so ready for bed. I have made an absolute mess of the kitchen. When I say an absolute mess, every single pot I have needs to be washed up. I've got Nando's bags all over the side. I'm gonna have to text the chat, but I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. But yeah, I'm going to turn this into a weekend vlog. So I will see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, happy Monday. Me was gonna go to the sunbed yesterday, gonna go into town, do a few little bits and bobs. Oh my god, my hair is so dirty. Like, look how knotty that is. Anyway, I was gonna do all those jobs yesterday. Gonna take you. Oh, that's not normal. That is not normal. That is actually abnormal behaviour. Surely fucking not. How am I supposed to get that out? Anyway, we'll deal with that in a moment. So basically, I was meant to do all that yesterday. Woke up literally in the middle of the night, sweating, having the hot and cold sweats. Woke up and my legs were literally dripping wet, like dripping wet. I literally had to come in the bathroom and wipe them, like they were that wet. Why, I don't know. My grandma was like, did you wee yourself? I was like, no. Like, I was literally sweating and I was literally shivering. Like, it was more disgusting than my hair right now. And so that was the situation all day yesterday. And then I got up, I fell asleep again from 4 in the morning till like 8:30. Woke up at 8:30, was like, damn, this is too early. Went to sleep again until 9:30. Rang my mum and I was like, Mum, I feel so ill. And you know when you ring your parents, like, clearly you are ill. And I just felt awful. And she was like, okay, I'll have some paracetamol because you can't have ibuprofen like on an empty stomach. So I was like, sound. So I did that, and then I put this new series thing that I'm watching called Baptiste. I think it was on BBC, so some of you might have watched it. And then so I put that on and I felt my eyes like going. So I was like, right, I'll just put it down, go to sleep for another hour, because, like, you know what I mean, I'd had a disturbed night's sleep. And then I wake up, I try to find my phone, it's not on my side, so I was like, oh no, I fell asleep in bed with it. Turns out it was 5:15 at night. And then I fell asleep again last night at 10 o'clock. So I was up for 5 hours of the day, didn't see the light of Liverpool at all yesterday, but my body was just exhausted. And my mum was like, at the end of the day, your body is probably like so tired from Saturday, all the adrenaline, all the caffeine you had, and you're just exhausted, and you clearly needed it, because like I literally never ever nap. And I literally, this is gonna sound manky, I didn't even brush my hair yesterday. Like, that's why I've got a fat knot. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish my skincare routine, because I'm just so glowy these days. I'm actually really red at the minute. I don't know why. I think I'm just really hot. I keep still having my hot sweats a little bit, but I'm on my menstrual cycle. Oh my god, so everything happened yesterday. I was like ill yesterday, and then I feel like my menstrual cycle as well to top it off. Like, do you want to like kill me anymore? But I feel like it was, I looked it up and it was like a caffeine overdose. Because obviously like, I have quite a high caffeine tolerance. Like, I could probably have a coffee at 6 o'clock and still go to sleep at like 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? But because I had an extortionate amount of coffee on Saturday, caffeine, on Saturday, it literally just wiped my body out. My body was like, my heart was kind of pulsating, but it was just good and all that. Because I don't drink energy drinks either, but I was like, fuck it, I get Monster Downs. So I got a Monster Downer, and that gave me, I felt like a superhero. And that gave me so much energy. So I will be doing that again when I've got varsity in March, but other than that I will not be drinking a Monster. And Mum was like, this is not healthy, Millie. And I went, Mum. I said, you think all this gym stuff is healthy? Babe, you supply all the supplements. Like, my mum actually buys me all my supplements. So, like, you're literally just enhancing this behaviour. So therefore it is a you problem, not a me problem. I was like, you think this powerlifting stuff is really healthy, babe? We're just hacked up on caffeine. How do you think some of the girls are lifting like 490 total? hyped up on caffeine. Also, they're strong as fuck, like absolute units, so fucking strong, as they should be, queens. But also, like, they're hyped up on caffeine as well. Like, everyone's hyped up on caffeine. Anyway, as I was saying, so that is the situation. So I literally did nothing yesterday. I didn't even pick up my phone. I kind of just wanted to, like, curl up in a ball and, like, cry. So I did just eat 5 chicken hex sausages, 3 of these My Protein chicken skewers. They're good, not worth £6 for a pack from Iceland. I mean, the other things, my mate Bacani got, like, some of the other stuff, and I think she said that, I think she's had one of the bowls. I think she said it was fine, but she's got all the other things to try, so I'll let you know. But yeah, and then I also had a vegan Magnum. That's it. So I am going to the gym. Luckily it's deload week, so my period is, like, timed with deload week, which is so good. But I need to go because I need to be back here for 1, because obviously I'm off to Amsterdam tomorrow. I'm saying it quietly because these walls are so fucking thin, you can hear everything and no one knows I'm going. I'm just going to disappear off the face of the earth. So I am actually need to go because I need to come back because I think we're leaving at like 3:20. I've not packed, so I could probably get back at 1:30, but I've not packed, and I'm obviously gonna have to have my lunch and everything before I go. So yeah. Anyway, ciao, adios. Lovely speaking to you. Lovely. I thought that was like a dog, but it's just my fur blanket. Lovely speaking to you. Lovely to be back. And I'll see you soon, girlies.